This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida. That is a 12-inch round canvas I got from Michaels. Shipped them from California. They're not inexpensive, and I wasn't sure I liked them, but I painted it and it tightened right up. So I'm going to experiment with some swiping. I'm going to add some Chantilly lace. It's a Colour Arte product. It's a Prizm Pour. My Chantilly lace is basically my base layer, and obviously a painting before a painting. I'll put that aside in case I want some more of it. I'm going to use some French silk, which is a slightly more buttercream color. And more iridescent for the most part. Although the Chantilly lace does dry a lot like diamonds when you see it. And I want this to be a lot of neutral colors, so I'm going to use some Misty Veil, which has a very rainbow quality to it, but looks gray when you use it. I've got Opalite. The Misty Veil is a Prizm Pour. The Opalite is a primary element. I've got to go back and mark my stuff, because I don't think I did a good job on my bottle labels, which are just Glad press and seal. Last time I did these neutral colors, I enjoyed using some black iris. Which is a very blue-green gray. It's not really like Prussian blue in my opinion, but it's a lighter version of that kind of. This is some true silver. I will be using a palette knife and some Amsterdam black, white, gold. Black and white mostly, and the gold is actually a P.E.s iridescent gold. This is pixie dust. It might not belong in here, but it's pale enough and neutral enough so that I think I can include it without it being a problem. It's also a primary element. The Morning Light is another one that's a different gray shade. I know in the end I'm just going to want to add some red or some pink. But instead, I think what I'm really going to do is I'm going to wait on most things. Oh, dropped a bottle. I have some Indian Spice, which is a wonderful gold color that I need to be able to get out of here more quickly. I just guess I'm going to pour some. I'll have to clear that tip in a minute. And I'm going to include some Baltic Amber this time. A very beautiful, beautiful coppery color. I kind of want to add something obnoxious like Tuscan Sun. But instead, I think I'm going to add a little solar flare. And a little Mayan gold. I expect to be doing spirals. I'm not sure I'll do dots. I'm not even sure if I'll spin or not. I want to give myself some of my Mayan black paint around the edge, which I may pull down into the painting. Or I may pull the colors down into the Mayan black, is more like what I had in mind to say. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I do have some black in a container I can dip into. And like I said, it is Amsterdam black. I kind of want to use one of my little acetate tools. This one looks like it's getting a little beat up. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe a different one would be a better idea. In any case, let's get on with this. I think I can get away with the P.E.s iridescent gold on top of that black. I might want to put that out of the way even. I might want to get a whole bunch of stuff out of the way. I've got a palette knife or two, and I thought I might want to use those also, so they could be coming right up. This reminds me of a lot of a painting I did recently. I think it was called Mollusk Heaven. I'm going to knock that off right on the edge. I need another scrape dish. Come on, go. Stuck together. Goes, big surprise. So let's try this way. I don't mind that. Makes me wonder if I could make silver cell activator, because I think I would like that. I'm going to try a little white. It's Amsterdam white, it's Amsterdam black also. And more of the gold. And pretty quick I'm going to try the palette knife. I'm going to still wipe that off over here. I don't want that to, I'm going to just wipe that off in my studio rag, I think. So it's ready to go in a minute. I'll try using the palette knife. Some transfers, or whatever you want to call them. I'm going to grab my larger palette knife, just like so. See how I like that. Go back to the P.E.s, although I do like the way the white cells look. So I'll just reverse the order. So black, gold, and then white. That drip right down. I like it less uniform. I wasn't sure, I wasn't really thinking about that, but I definitely like it more abstract. Makes me, I like those cells a lot. I think I want to try my smaller palette knife, even though it's very small by comparison. That was my favorite so far. So that was the black, the gold, and the white. Someday I fantasize about a larger studio someday. I'm sure I am not alone. Okay, I've got one more spot over here, and I've got a really small tool. I'm going to throw my palette knives in the bucket. If I want them, I'll go ahead and grab them. Grab my smallest tool. Never sure the small tools are a good idea. But in this case, that worked well. I like using the edge and picking up some paint and letting the residuals go down the edge of the acetate tool. I will put the acetate tool tutorial video underneath the video, and if I forget, just remind me and I'll put it right there right quick. So I think I see that I have one more area that I want to deal with, and I'm going to try the white again on top of the black with a little bit of the gold. Now if I'm going to put some spirals in, now's the time. I kind of like it with the a little bit of stuff right at the bottom, a little bit of paint down right there, and then linking it up what's above it. I like that quite a bit, actually. So I'll do it a few more places. Maybe instead of, yep, there we go. I'm trying to cut down on my spirals. I don't know why. I think I should. There we go. I'll put one right at the bottom. I'm glad I used as much Chantilly lace as I did. I do like dots, I can't help it. And they're so easy to make once you've made a spiral too. I'm not sure if it was the best idea I have had to try the Mead black paint, but I don't think it hurt much of anything either. I'm liking this more and more as I play with it. And there's plenty of deep puddles of paint, so if I feel like I want more dots, I can have them. That one wasn't a good one. I don't like it when I'm too quick, I pull little tails up. But wherever the paint is deep is the perfect place to steal some dots. It's very neutral, but I still really like it. And I love bright colors. See if there's any place. I think that's going to get one. Once you start, it's really hard to stop. I'm loving, that's the opalite, I think. Anywhere else? I know I can hear you. No, I can't. Somebody's like, right there, right there, right there. Right, it doesn't have a ton of cells, but it's got perfect little cells. Got cells here and here and here and down there and over here. And I love them all. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go, I think. Am I done? Maybe I'm not. Yep, Waggles, my other thing. I'm not sure that one's going to show up somehow. But I like the fact that there's black showing through from the background. Alright, I got just a few minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork. I also give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. If you'd like to contact me, you can use my email address. It's easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. Or you can look under the link tree and it should be written there. I know. I lost all my restraint. Go figure. It wouldn't be the first time. I love the spirals, what can I say? I don't think there's anything such thing as too many. I start out thinking that and then I change my mind. I love them. I will be using a sharp end of a skewer. Please share my videos if you have a mind to, and when you like them, and comment on them. You help me out, so thank you for that. Your donations through PayPal in the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner help produce videos and buy art supplies so I can make videos. And know that I love you guys. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I do like taking the tiny little skewer end and putting tiny little dots in. I've done that a bunch of times and I don't think I showed you guys. But it makes really cool texture. And it goes a long way. I'm loving that Baltic amber in there. I didn't use a whole lot, but it was enough. I'm forgetting everything I'm supposed to tell you. Look on the link tree for Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More has links just like the link tree to Society 6 and The Gallerist. I think this is bugging me. No, don't just twist your skewer at the end. Look for the bubble in the middle, because I've seen plenty of them from me twisting. So go back and check your centers for the bubble, because for some reason it makes a bubble. Alright, so what have I not told you? My Amazon link is on the link tree, and if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. And you'll find my 2 books there, because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities. The first 100 and second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Oh, that's beautiful. That's just gorgeous. You got to admit. Pretty, pretty colors. Look at that sparkle. Let's see if I can get my camera to zoom right down in there. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful cells. Beautiful colors. Oh, and that interference violet is in there. I see that bubble. There's 1 minute left. Oh, and it's gonna beep every second of it too. Shh, go away. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for your comments. Your kind words keep my morale boosted, and your compliments make me really happy. So thank you so much for being here. I have over 2,600 videos, and they're on playlists by topic and genre and by the 100. And if you need them, I have them. Easily accessible, but if you want to look for them, they're on my YouTube channel under playlists, all playlists, created playlists. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you anon. Anything I forgot to tell you, you'll see in another video. That's sweet. I hope you come again. I post at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time 7 days a week right now. Bye for now. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Priscilla out.